everyone, and welcome to Step Into Your Life with Julianne Williams. This is going to be one of the most special episodes that you're going to see over the Thanksgiving holiday with two chefs. I'm going to introduce to you Chef Darin Leonardson.
Hi, everybody.
Of Transformed Culinary Solutions, and Chef Stephan, Baity, who is a Food Network champion and graffiti expert, meaning in all of his carvings, you're going to see some of his really amazing work. We thought this episode, what we talk a little bit about is how do you vary what you're eating at home or in your community if you work in long-term care with these new Foods of the Month kit that have been put together. And so, Chef Darin, I want to turn it over to you to talk a little bit about, how can we up our game in terms of not eating the same thing, Taco Tuesday, spaghetti on Wednesday, da-da-da-da-da.
Well, what's interesting about this is kind of a compilation. So this Foods of the Month concept was born a little while ago, thinking about, all right, how do we make like an event, a culinary event in a community or in a restaurant? I think that people can get stuck, right, about the certain foods that they're serving. And so the idea came like, okay, how can we combine marketing with the culinary department, like coming in together? Right. And so Foods of the Month, like there's always like a signature seasonal ingredient for each month, right? Like right now it's November, so trying to feature things like apples and pears and squashes like that you would see. That's the point of it. And so essentially that was the design of this box, is so that there's the recipes, the marketing materials, the chef sort of creativity within the box, and then we guide you. So then comes Chef Stephan. So he comes into the scene and he's like, you know what? We could probably make this even more spectacular. So his idea, I'll let you share a little bit about it. You talked about it. So we got this box, and then you said to me, hey, what about this?
So one of the, I think, the opportunities that we have as operators is that we get kind of bogged down in the day-to-day, right? And we're just constantly just head down. We're just kind of making it happen, getting through the day. And so this is just a little shot in the arm just to give operators and their team a different outlook, maybe on some skills, some talents, and some flavors that they typically wouldn't come across in their day-to-day. But also in our communities, kind of the monotony breaker.
Yeah. Because
like you said, it's Taco Tuesday, it's spaghetti on Wednesday. But what does it look like just to go, hey, surprise, we got a little treat for you, something, Christmas came early. Mm-hmm. And so that's what Foods of the Month is going to offer. But also it's a great teaching moment, because a lot of times our team members are even going to take this home and enjoy it with their own families.
Right. No, I love that you said that. So we're actually going to be launching this in March, April, May. And so in March, it's actually, fish is considered to be of the month. Like it's like that's when it's in season pretty much everywhere. Salmon, you've got the Chinook and the king salmon running. So definitely making fish be our highlight in March is really our goal. And then the chef and I talked about in April, that's where it's springtime. Well, what's coming out of the ground in spring? Fresh herbs, right? That's where it's first sprouting out. And so those are it's samples of the Foods of the Month that we're going to do. But what's exciting about it is where chef comes into play is his seasoning. So he's got his Pop Secret seasoning line that's really going to really jazz up, make the food spectacular. All his seasoning is actually low sodium, with the exception of First Love, which is a salt and pepper blend with Himalayan pink salt. But the point is that his seasoning is going to really enhance those dishes that we come up with. And that's where an executive director or a marketing director will really, we believe this is going to enhance their ability to market their community or their restaurant to draw in more census, right? To get the customers excited about being there, excited with the food. So, and the point that Chef Stephan had made to me that it really resonated was our chefs are so busy, right? Everybody's short with labor shortages right now. Yep. The marketing departments are trying to look for creative ways to do this. So why not have a box kit that's ready to go that you don't even have to think about it? You can just slap your logo on it, your team, and it can be yours. In fact, that's what they are, is white labeled. So I don't know, thoughts on that, Chef? Like, what are you thinking about this?
So I think that also the industry is really at the point when it comes to, especially in our long-term care facilities, that we need new flavor.
Yes.
We desperately need new flavors. And the great thing about Pop Secret Seasoning, along with it being low sodium, but it is a great benchmark to be built upon. It's a great resource that people can add additional flavors to, but it is a sure way to have a great tasting product with not having the salty over seasoning experience that people oftentimes complain about. So I think with that being said, with also the resources and everything and the marketing piece, I think it's going to be a phenomenal kit.
Yeah, I agree too. And so the simple part of this is in the box. You can actually order this online at Transformed Culinary Solutions under the products. So in the box, you will actually get your virtual chef. You get a virtual chef. They'll guide you through the process, be there to launch the recipes, build the teams up. But you're also going to be able to participate on a monthly basis with chefs that worked at the Ritz-Carlton with Four Seasons to engage, like, how do we launch this in our community? And also the marketing departments will be on the call, like, how can we use the materials to, maybe it's on flyers on the dining room tables, maybe it's at the front desk with nutritionals about why salmon is full of omega-3 and it's great for your body. So all those things, you'll be able to engage with our chefs and our teams with this virtual kit, actually. So,
well, and for when we're hosting family members for special dinners, this is a perfect when we have, say, let's make an invitation for all of our sons and daughters of our residents to come in. We can make something special, and it's just like you said, it just puts the idea right there. You're not thinking something new. And in terms of the marketing, what I really like is that you don't even have to just keep it in your community. You can take this to hospital discharge planners, home health agencies, and so on and so forth, because occupancy has been a struggle for the senior living space. And so when you can offer something that sets you apart, something different, tell the story, use it, tell the story about why you are different and better. Because the truth is, I always live for my next meal. As I think Chef Darin says, I'm a foodie and a whore. And I can't imagine being in a community and not eating delicious food. It's also one of the stigmas that we want to overcome in long-term care and senior housing, which is that you go to die, you go and it's negative. Well, let's change that. Let's take the first steps as providers and bring in all of the specialty information so that we don't have to serve mashed potatoes with ice cream soup.
Right. Which you're going to learn some other tricks with that. I learned the other day how he does some mashed potatoes, and it's incredible. So that'll be in the box. Well, this is exciting. Thanks so much. So if you want to engage and learn more, message me through Transformed Culinary Solutions. Click on the links, and we can get Foods of the Month with our celebrity chef, Stephan Baity, into your community or your home. Thank you so much, everybody. Super exciting.
Yes, and I will have everything linked down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, and subscribe so that this information can get out. And also on my website, www.juliannawilliams.com, there will be links to Chef Stephan and Chef Darin's products. So you can go in there and you can buy the Pop Secret, and you can go in and buy these food kits and up your game. So before we end the episode, we always have to do our quick question. How did you step into your life?
Let's put him on the spot with this one.
Okay,
oh my goodness. I think part of what has helped my journey is that realizing I finally found my purpose in life. And my purpose in life is two things. Either I plant a seed or I water a seed. That really is my purpose. And so stepping into my life has been embracing what my purpose is and really finding seeds that whether, friends, family, or loved ones have done and just really just cultivating it. And I'm not cultivating, I'm digging up some dirt in someone else's life, right, to get prepared for a seed to be planted. So I think just embracing it and realizing it has definitely, helped me in my life, my journey.
That I love how you bring together food, cultivating, planting, watering seeds. That's pretty cool. So,
Absolutely.
but I love that because it's really not about you. It's you stepped into your purpose by realizing that our purpose many times is about somebody else.
Yep.
So, and that's what this is too. It's about making other people's lives great.
100%.
Yeah, we'll end with that. Thank you so much, everybody.
And we will see you soon. Please watch the entire Thanksgiving series. We are going to have so much fun with you, showing you tips and tricks on how to have a really fun food Thanksgiving and to actually bring some different things into your menu as well. So again, thank you for joining us on Step Into Your Life. Thank you, Chef Darin. Thank you, Chef Stephan. We will see you on the next episode.